What's up everyone, wish you all are fine. Welcome to another honest review video. Today I have this Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition. This one is also known as Redmi K30 5G Speed. Okay, before we start, let us check the price and specifications. Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition comes with Snapdragon 768G. Yeah, 768G is actually the same thing as 765G. Two cores are actually overclocked. The first core 2.4 GHz core is overclocked to 2.8 GHz and the second core, the 2.2 GHz core is overclocked to 2.4 GHz. This one comes with usual LPDDR4X RAM and UFS 2.1 storage. 6 plus 128GB base variant costs around 1699 RMB, which is equivalent to 18,000 Indian rupees, 20,500 Bangladeshi taka, 215 euros, 240 US dollars. However, due to different type of taxation, price will most probably get higher and different in different regions. I was lucky, I bought my device for 1399 RMB at a sale event, which is equivalent to 14,750 Indian rupees, 176 euros. Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition or Redmi K30 5G Speed is one of the best mid-range gaming smartphones. Yes, it comes with a LCD panel, which I don't like, but this LCD panel performs good. Camera performance is amazing for the price. Redmi K30 5G racing for neck and neck with Redmi K30 Pro, and I think camera performance is better than Redmi 10X 5G. Now, if you don't want to watch through this video, then it's okay. But I wish you watch through this video because I'm not only going to talk about the positives, I'm also going to talk about the negatives, and you may want to know all of those. Okay, if you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Let us start with outlook and build quality. In hand, definitely it feels better. Yeah, it feels better than many other Redmi and Xiaomi smartphones. Mid-range smartphones. Though, as it is a bit wider than OnePlus 8 Pro and a bit taller than Redmi K30 Pro, I would say it's pretty difficult to use in one hand. Anyway, Gorilla Glass 5 in front and back offers more protection and scratch resistance, but if you want to minimize the damage from accidental drop, then you should use a protective case. This creamy frosted rear glass makes it more premium. Yeah, other than this ugly and huge rear camera bump, this is truly gorgeous. Two important pros and cons you should know about this K30 5G Racing Edition is it comes with 3.5mm port and there is no SD card slot for storage expansion. As usual, there is a secondary microphone for noise cancellation and a IR sensor sitting on top. Speaker grill of bottom firing single loudspeaker, USB-C port, primary microphone, and that precious 3.5mm port are located at the bottom. Compact dual SIM tray on the left, volume rockers and power button on the right side. Yes, this power button doubles as a fingerprint sensor. This old school fingerprint sensor is fast and accurate. Okay, there is a big punch hole for two selfie sensors, one for main front sensor and another for bokeh effect. That pill-shaped cutout is ugly and really not that useful. Yeah, K30 5G Racing Edition has face unlock and it works too good to be true. It unlocks your phone even your face is at 15-degree angle. That means poor security. Network reception, call quality and 5G speed all is usual. It's good. I didn't find anything out of ordinary or unexpected. Battery size is very standard for 2020. It's 4500 mAh and that 30-watt charger takes around 65 minutes to fully charge the device. From 0 to 100, and that is good enough. I have managed to extract 8 hours of screen on time at 60Hz refresh rate. However, that drops a little below 7 hours at 120Hz refresh rate. There is no option for 90Hz and using this phone at 60Hz makes it an ordinary device, while using at 120Hz drains battery faster. Before talking about other aspects, let's run Geekbench 5 and Antutu 8 on this Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition side by side with the Snapdragon 765G based smartphone. I chose Xiaomi Mi 10 Lite Zoom and let's see what happens. Okay, as expected, there is a fair difference between Snapdragon 768G and Snapdragon 765G in single core, as 768G got a faster 2.8 GHz core. On the other hand, the score is almost the same in multi-core test. And that means this Redmi K30 5G Racing would offer better performance where single core performance is important. I hate Antutu because they update this app so frequently and every time there would be a different result or score. Anyway, here you can see Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition got almost 20% higher score than a Snapdragon 765G based smartphone. Now, if you check carefully, actually around 50% of the score difference is because of the chipset and other 50% is because of better RAM, storage and user experience. I do not have heavy faith on Antutu's score, rather I care about real life performance. In reality, this is the truth. I have never had any issues playing any games on this smartphone. I love Forza and I have been really enjoying playing this Forza Street on this Redmi K30 5G Racing. I am amazed to see that even if it's an overclocked chipset, it doesn't get that hot. On Call of Duty, you can select maximum frame rate and graphics along with anti-aliasing and shadows. And I really got crazily good, fantastic in-game experience with fluidity. No, don't compare this with flagships, but among any other mid-range smartphones, this one is the best. Yes, on PUBG you cannot go beyond HD graphics and high frame rate, but even with anti-aliasing and shadows enabled, you won't feel any hiccups or throttling. Come on, this is a mid-range gaming smartphone and it provides solid performance. Redmi K30 5G Racing comes with an IPS LCD panel and offers very high 120Hz refresh rate. So smoothness or fluidity isn't an issue. Let's check how does this display perform beside OnePlus 8 Pro. For your information, OnePlus 8 Pro comes with QHD Plus Fluid AMOLED that supports 120Hz refresh rate at QHD Plus resolution. This 6.67-inch LCD panel performance is one of the best in its class. However, as it is only HDR10 certified, you cannot enjoy HDR10 Plus content. Like, you may have issues playing NFS No Limits. Color reproduction is almost correct and yeah, close to perfect. We all know that black is not that dark on LCD and white is not that bright. Even so, this panel does really well. 20:9 aspect ratio and 395 pixel per inch density is also standard. I really didn't find issues to complain about, but viewing angle, that's really poor. Nonetheless, LCD is LCD and I would prefer a 90Hz AMOLED panel rather than this 120Hz LCD panel. Finally, it's time for camera. It's a hexa camera smartphone, quad camera at the back and dual selfie sensors. Now, the truth is half of these are marketing gimmick. Only 3 of the sensors here are really useful. Other 3 not that useful. 64 megapixel Sony IMX686 main sensor performance is pretty good, above average. I have done a separate camera comparison between this Redmi K30 5G Racing, Redmi K30 Pro and Xiaomi Mi 10 Lite Zoom. I think you should watch that video to know more about the camera performance. Briefly, camera performance of Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition is pretty good and provides the best in its price segment, thanks to that main sensor and good ultra-wide shots. Yeah, as there is no optical image stabilization, videos recorded with Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition may have some bumps and jerks due to EIS, but overall it records great quality videos at 1080p 30 frames per second. I think I've already given my verdict. I really like this Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition or Redmi K30 5G Speed, whatever the name is. This smartphone is great because if Redmi really released this globally with a price tag of $265 which is equivalent to 19,999 Indian rupees, it will really offer great value for money. Yeah, there are many other smartphones, many other mid-range smartphones available, but I think till now Redmi K30 5G Racing Edition is the best mid-range smartphone. Okay, that's my verdict, that's what I think. I really don't like to use a mid-range smartphone, but I have been using this smartphone extensively for a long time. So please don't forget to make a comment in the comment section below, and if you have liked this video then please don't forget to click on the like button. Also, please subscribe to this channel.